Welcome to a tour of our 2023 Titanium 24 RLS. Let's begin. So this is the back of the camper. Window here. Two big, large windows that give you a great view out the back. And then up above, we have three cabinets that open up. Great storage. So there's one, and then two, and then the third one's over there. And then there are lights underneath there. So to light up this area, you have lights underneath. And then on this side, you also have another window. So this is the back part of our camper. You can see a little bit of where the slide out is right there. But this is just the back half of our camper. Super spacious. We'll show it to you with furniture, but just wanted to give you a view of what this looks like before furniture's in it. Again, the back half of our Outdoors RV 24 RLS. When you walk into the front door, here is the couch that we've put there. It fits perfectly. It has two separate end tables with storage on both of them, and then there's also storage behind it. Now you can pull the couch out and actually store three large bins underneath that. So we've taken out the rocking chairs and put this in. I'll show you a picture with the rocking chairs in, and we are happy to give you the rocking chairs and the table that came with it, and you can make a choice about what you like better. This never moves during transportation. We don't have to move the chairs around, and it just gives us a lot more seating space, and it's actually a jackknife, so you can sleep on it as well. And again, all the storage underneath is really fantastic. It's out of your way to store things that you don't need to get into every day. So again, options of this is what it currently looks like. We'll show you pictures of the rocking chairs and end table that came with it. We still have those. They've been well taken care of, stored in our basement, and we're happy to put those back in for you. Or we will give you both, and you guys can make a decision about what you like best. These are the original chairs that are in place of the couch that we're happy to put into the RV for you, or give those to you as an option as either having the chairs or the couch. So now I'm going to show you, this is our slide out. So this is the slide out room. Skylight up above, with a shade that will come across. So a window to the side, a huge window, great view in the back, and another window on this side. The wallpaper in here is peel and stick, and I am happy to take that off if you're interested in purchasing, or I will leave it and you can decide what you'd like to do. We have taken out the booth in here, as you can see, but we have that in our basement and are happy to have that for you. I will show you what this looks like when I have the table in it in another video, but I have a small cabinet here. The wires are hooked in underneath, so the electrical and the plug are hooked into the cabinet, so you don't lose that ability to use the electricity that's there. We just have a little cabinet, put baskets, and use it for whatever you want to. So again, slide out area. I'll show it to you with the table in it, but we do have the dinette, and we'll put pictures in the post of what it looks like with the dinette in it. And that way then you can make the decision about what you would like to do. So now you can see it set up. It has a table that folds out, two chairs, and again, the little desk there. We do have the original dinette furniture. I'll put in a video of that, and we're happy to put that back in for you as well. Let me show you a couple ways that we can change the dinette. As you see, it can be dropped down, and you can just have it for two people. It can also roll anywhere that you want it to, and it locks into place. This is a picture of the original dinette that we can put back into the camper, or you can have both options. Right next to the right of the dinette, here is our television area. Up above here are 2 cabinets. These are great for storing dry goods and canned goods. Mason jars fit perfectly here and travel well. I've never had anything break up there. So it's a great way to use storage for that. Down below, there are 2 cabinets for storage. One I usually use for my wine when traveling. And then in here also is another place for storage. So lots of storage in here, a little ledge. And then the television is hooked to the wall. And right down here, you pull this out and you can pop the TV out. I'll show you how that works. You just pull on this. Sorry for a minute. Pull the TV out. And you can angle it any way that you want to. So that's kind of the little TV area, again, right next to our dinette area. So when you walk in the door, this is where you come to the kitchen. There is a flip-up countertop to give you extra counter space. Flips back down. There is a spice rack here. Under storage, it has a ton of storage underneath the sink. Lots of places to store pots and pans. And then a sink. These are removable, so they pull off. And you have in here a huge farm sink. And then these go back on. And when you travel, you always make sure that you remove those just so they don't get broken. And then the faucet for the sink. Small window back behind there. And then above, more storage. Dishes, cups, and glasses. Lots of storage up here. Then we have a stove inside. And then a microwave. More storage up above here. Countertop. And then drawers for silverware and just extra utensils and things like that is here. Lots of storage. And then we just put in less than 6 months ago the 12-volt fridge. So freezer, lots of space. And then our refrigerator, lots of space in here as well. So works great. Haven't had any problems. And then if you walk a little farther, it's kind of close here, but we have a pantry. So you have plenty of space to store. And if you use containers, it's even better. So then we have a pantry right next to our refrigerator. And it has 3 big storage areas, 1, 2, and then down below is 3. And then down below that we have a couple of drawers. So a drawer here, and then a fairly deep drawer here. So that is basically the kitchen area. Again, you walk in the door and then you have your kitchen here. We put peel and stick tile back there, but it can come off. Nothing is not changeable. If you want to take that off, it is just wallpaper behind there. But that is the kitchen. Plenty of storage. Oven and microwave work great. Sink works great. And also one more storage drawer down here below the stove as well for pots and pans and anything else that you want to store. Now, after you, here's the refrigerator and lights here in the hallway, and also lights underneath the sink to give it even more light if you need it. But then right here next to this is our restroom. So there's the toilet, obviously, and sink. We've put up that same backsplash back there behind it. Lots of storage underneath here. Another cabinet here. Toilet paper goes in there as well. And then up above you have a mirror and it lights up. And so you can use that. Big side and a little side. And then up here is the mirror and more storage behind that. It does have a max air fan above it. And then it's hard to film, but here is towel racks right here behind the shower. And then this is the shower. So the shower head is removable and you can pull it off. It has a skylight above it. And that is what the shower and the bathroom look like. And control here is, you know, extra towel racks up there, but then this is control for the Maxxer fan, for the water pump, and for the light that's in here as well. So this is the bedroom. You're gonna walk past the bathroom here and into the bedroom, and there is a door that goes on here that we will put back on. And it does close off, but if you want to keep the door off, the really awesome thing is that you can just pull your bathroom door back and use it as a door. So a lot of people do that, but we will put the door back on for you. So you walk into the bedroom. We do have an exit door out of the bedroom and huge nightstands with electrical and USB. We have a closet here. Up above is storage. And then on the other side of the bed, the same thing. We have a window here. And then another identical closet on this side. And then again, overhead storage. It goes all the way across the top there. We also have a television in here. Again, I can rotate that around as well. And then you have the door. And then by the door, we have another closet. So hanging closet with an extra shelf, and then a drawer. And then on each side of the bed, there's also a drawer that comes out underneath the bed. So one of those on each side of the bed. And then there is a little cubby for storage space underneath here. And again, that is the bedroom. Lights underneath there, up above for reading, and overhead lights as well. And again, something great about this trailer is there is also, lift up the bed, a huge area under the bed for storage. Super easy to get to and holds a lot of stuff. So again, a little storage under the bed as well.